I did post on my main channel and most of social media that I will be building a special set, and I mentioned in there that I had a visit with Kevin Hinkle around February, the end of February in 2021, picking up some of his wares. So he gave me the opportunity to pick up some Lego things from his collection as he was doling things out and figuring out how to dispose of them. So I had the opportunity to pick through some stuff. I bought them from him. He did a great job of helping me with some things here and there, or at least some idea of what's available, which is where the Parisian restaurant comes into play. That will be on a live stream on the 26th. So when I'm celebrating my 27th birthday, be sure to tune in for that. Going from there. So this is what I got from him. That date, February 28th. I did visit again sometime in June, but that stuff I already recorded for a video. I didn't record this for some reason, and neither of them have been published up to now, but now I should. Or I can, I guess. He didn't really give me stipulation, but I think it's okay now. As far as reaching out to him, I have reached out to him in the past. He's always extended the offer to me before of like, oh, if you need something, let me know, and we'll work it out. So I did reach out to him in 2018 for a handful of pieces to build a couple of gifts when I was working at the Lego store. I built my own gifts for a couple of employees, and I made sure they weren't like parts directly from from our store. They were stuff I got separately. I did not, I didn't take what was in the store and give it to them because that wouldn't be cool. That's how it worked. But yeah, I made a couple things for them. The parts were from Kevin. I told him what parts, how many, what colors, etc. So this is a different way of looking at it. But similar kind of vibe where it's like I could get to pick through parts. In here, he said that these were a couple of containers from Lego in order to organize parts. I don't remember if he had anything in them beforehand. Might have, but I don't remember personally seeing it beforehand. But I always could use a sorting container, so I am happy to have a bunch of these. I have no problem having the Lego logo on them. I don't know if there's a particular brand with these. It doesn't say anything as a particular brand on it, but it's got two latches on the front and a whole bunch of pockets in the middle, so that's useful. I'm going to put this over here as I dive through this. So my purpose for one going there was a couple of parts for mocks, bulk buildup of different colors of pieces, and a couple other things that just found interesting, especially when looking through his collection. I wasn't sure up to this point if he had. So, like, one of the things I found interesting were these giant face pieces, these mask pieces from the Paraka Stronghold from 2006? 2006, yes. So normally the set would include one of these. At one point, I guess he happened to have two of these used, so I thought, hey, these might be fun for something down the line. I don't know why this one has a little bit of just cotton swab or something in there, but it's fine. It's all good. A couple of points of attachment. Yeah, I'm in my backyard, so you're going to hear the road a bit. A couple of points of attachment for Technic pinholes, top and bottom. Basically how they did it in the set, they would have it as like a gateway and there are teeth in the middle of it. I don't know if they had anything in the eyes, though. I never owned the set, so I don't know it well enough. 1x1s. I grabbed every color I could find of 1x1s in plates and in bricks because I want to do mosaic stuff. I've actually wanted to do this for a while, and not just from when I saw Kevin, but even before that, I wanted to do mosaic stuff, and I have one or two frames in mind to do that, so just have to plot a few more things out, see how that turns out. These parts, and this is my own, what's the word? Parts list. This is my own parts list. Trying to recreate some of the 60th anniversary gift with purchase kind of sets. So, basic parts that are available in there. Some of them I probably already have, but it was just easier. It's like, okay, I'll grab all these, and I'll know that that's what they go to, and not something else, because I've had that a couple times where it's like I put pieces aside for a project and then I start taking them apart for another project. It's like, no, keep them there if I want to keep the thing together. Yeah, this Tupperware is kind of shot, because as I was excavating it before the live stream announcement, as I was excavating it from the Lego shed, it was in the back corner with 2 Tupperwares on top of it, followed by a couple of boxes of Lego sets, and open ones, by the way. So, yeah, it got a little crushy trying to lift those other ones up and pull this one out from it, so it's fine. I'm moving the stuff anyways into other places. I call this ghoulish green. I don't know what the official color for it is, but it's, you know, like the bright yellowish green, which I do not have a lot of. And that's a color I would love to use more. I would love to try to implement this to other stuff. I've had ideas for projects for years that involve certain colors that I do not have parts for, or, you know, large quantity. I just want to try to build more stuff using different parts like this, like the light aqua. This would be great to use for different things. Also, I don't know why, but this plate, it's light aqua, but it's a lighter aqua? I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but it doesn't blend in as much with the other colors. So I don't know what's going on there. Alright. Oh no! Oh, the bag is a little too much for its britches. And those were 1x1s too. Story of my life. So yeah, clearly 1x1 plates, a lot of them, and I don't. Oh yeah, this box or this Tupperware opens almost to the bottom, so I gotta be careful how I move around this at this point. But you can see a lot of different colors in there. Basically, you know, any of the drawers that he had organized of the 1x1s, dumped them into a big bag. You know. Almost every color. I think some people, I think there are some colors not available or something, but it's fine. Parisian restaurant. Still got some of the sealed bags. He said it might be complete, considering that some of it was already opened. It's windy here. Some of it might be incomplete, considering it was already opened. You know, certain bags that didn't get finished to a point, you know. Because when he stopped the stream, it didn't stop on a particular numbered bag. Like, there were still parts, you know, loose. So, and I remember because I was watching the stream. So, I don't know how incomplete it is, but I have faith that it's there. Like, it's been sitting untouched since that live stream, so it should be a-okay. But yeah, I got the set there. You can see where everything is. That I would like to bring in sooner than the rest. I guess I bought extra bags. I don't remember if the instruction manual's here. I had other stuff in here. Go figure. Oh, that's where my wires were. There's where my drawing pad was. Go figure. So much. There's a bunch of stuff that I brought with me and put in the Tupperware, and I forgot that it was here for like a good year. I gotta sit down for a sec. Hold on. I'm gonna grab a chair. It'll be easier to peruse this if I'm not pushing up my ankles. There we go. Okay. I think I also got stickers from him. It was either that time or the next time. I forget which. There was one of those occasions that I got a couple of stickers from him, and I cannot remember which it was, but I do remember getting the pug sticker from the Pets series. I got 2 of the pugs from the Pet series for that, because my aunt has a pug, very cute. I haven't seen him in a while, but it's good when I can. Oh, there's a whole mock that's not in here that I got parts for. It's not this one. I was going to get parts for this one, but I was like, no, we don't have. There's not enough time to go through that. I was very systematic about it. I was like, not only gaining the parts, but also trying to build the thing at his place, and that ate up too much time, honestly. But I am happy that the mock is built. It still needs a little tweaking here and there because of the move, but I actually looked at it earlier today, and it's not bad. There's only like 1 or 2 things I need to change with it, as well as the placement, because it's a building that's made for Southside Heights, but because of the shape of the building, or because of the entryways of the building, it may be a little awkward using it. I think I posted about it before, and I'll post another video sometime later about it. I got this guy Infernox, I think he's called, from Power Miners. This was before, funny enough, this was a few months before I got the set that he was from, Lavatrats. So now I have 2 of these. Like, I didn't know I was going to get that set until a little bit later, and I got it through Facebook Marketplace with the box. I'm pretty sure it was built and complete. Like, I built it up and it was complete. But, hey, now I got 2 of these. Cool. I like the Power Miners, so I don't mind having another rock monster, even a larger lava monster. It's all good. We got some of these marbled pieces. I love these things when they have different colors blending together in the mold. And what's really fun about them, why I like them a lot, is that they are different. I don't know if it's like they're always going to be different, but you can tell from one to the next that they vary a bit. Maybe a couple of places where they seem to line up, but other ones where they don't, and that's super cool. Makes it feel more organic. Got one in ice, because there was a Hoth set, I think. It had like a loading bay or something with a big cave in front of it, and this was part of the cave. And more lerps. Lerps and burps. Which, let's be real, I need a bunch of these with the Studside Heights mountain area that I'm trying to build. So these will be helpful. And I'm still looking around for more in my collection. Oh boy, oh no. Oh, there it goes. Hey, okay, yeah, there's actually a bunch of good, useful stuff in here that I've been missing for too long. Joey at his finest. Alright. Let's move that around. Actually, let's take the drawing pad out of there, too. I'm gonna forget that for like another 6 months, 12 months. Okay. There's more writing utensils over here. Pens, pencils. I brought those with me for, like, if I came up with something on the spot, or just checking off the list of other parts and things that I was already going through. I did also get a bricks in the middle pin, and a Kevin Hinkle pin. Both very cool. I find a good place for those. Was that all of them? No, there's more. There's more. Of course there's more. Alright. Yeesh. Going through all these 1x1s is going to be something. And now after building the Sonic set from Ideas, I almost want to do something different with these. Like, I think it'll be... I thought about this earlier today. I found a whole bunch of 1x1s, but not as many as these. And not as many colors, definitely. I found a whole bunch of 1x1 plates inside a couple hours ago. And I was like, what if I tried building part of the ground level for the mountain that I want to build, for the Sudside Heights, as that checkered pattern? Like, not even make it in the same colors, like the browns and nougats or whatever that the set uses, but just like light gray and dark gray. That would be cool. I don't know if I'm actually going to pull that off. I don't know if I have enough of them to pull it off, or like how deep it's going to go, but I think it'd be fun nonetheless. It's like, even for a little like a little checkered pattern strip of it on somewhere where it's like, okay, you know, it could work. So this bag has a lot of random ass pieces. Sorry, but you know, it really is. There is a paper in there with a checklist, and I think the checklist was for that bathroom place that I was mentioning earlier. The thing I was trying to build, and I built it while I was there, because I was like, okay, I gotta be sure this actually works, because I haven't built it from Digital Designer in a while. and I didn't know if, you know, because you can't really test physics in digital Lego programs, if the pieces will actually fit together, if it'll, or like, not that it won't fit together, but if they won't, like if one thing is sitting on top of another thing, if it's structurally sound or anything like that. So yeah, I have a paper or two in here about the parts list from what I call a bathhouse. I mean, it's not like you take a bath in there. It's more of just a big house for a bathroom. Oh, that's a different paper. Oh, I don't know what this is. So, different paper, different project. Very simple, again, but I didn't really muster up a lot of the pieces before. So, I tried to build the little guys from the Paganimation series of little guys. You know, fake commercials of these little toys. Basically motionless, T-posing kind of things. And the commercial, you know, the videos are well animated. They've been around for years. Little Guys in Space, I think, came out in 2019, if I remember correctly. So I tried to build all the main colors of those little guys. And I do. So that's cool to have. And there was literally just, you know, looking at the animation, trying to rebuild it on the program, and then putting them all together. So yeah, that I built there too, and looks great. I think the only one I needed to work with was the black one. There was one or two pieces. I don't remember if I found them or if I used the wrong piece or something like that to it. I don't know what this bag was, but it has stuff in it, and there's a bunch of really special colors in there, like the light nougat kind of color. So like, you know, the ones that you wouldn't really see as much previously. I don't know why it's in its own bag, but it is. And we got a lot of transparent colors in there. Got some big door frames, a couple of walls, saw blades, a bunch of ghosts from Ghostbusters. Oh man, I just realized. I think Kevin had the Ghostbusters firehouse at one point, and then it got parted out. So that's how I was able to find some of these pieces loose, I guess, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I think that's. I would love to use that as an invisible motorcycle in the. Like, one of the things I would love to do for Sudside Heights, and I haven't really pulled it off yet, is to make a curbside car show, and that's like a Shore thing. That's a Jersey Shore thing. Seeing a whole bunch of different stuff.